guys, welcome to our channel. Um, as you know, it's been a while since we haven't posted any video. So today I'm just going to post just a quick video. As you know, Olivia not here; she's at work. So it's just me going to talk about a very quick, very quick thing, which mean about everything that's going on. As you know, with the coronavirus, everything it's very upside down. So for those of you that we know exactly what's going on out there, um, where those where this pandemic is like kind of, I will say, like a disaster for everybody, and especially at this moment where the Thanksgiving, people been kind of very stressed out, people been like very lonely because this is the first that was the first Thanksgiving. For some people, they've been by themselves. They lost someone during that moment, and it's very difficult to get through that. It's very difficult to pass through that because losing someone or not something very fun. It's not fun. It's not a fun thing because when that person is gone, it's gone for real. There's no coming back. So therefore, it's something that people very um they can just forget about stuff like that. Because for some of you, this Thanksgiving might be probably was good for you, for some of you, but for most people, this Thanksgiving was kind of very difficult moment. This Thanksgiving was like a reminder of last year. How was it for them? Last year was very fun with all the family, and this year is like completely different, where there is someone, it's not in the part of the family anymore. So it's something that not a lot of people um see that the way you've seen it. And as you know, the thing is still getting very badly. And from what I see, I don't know where that change will come from, but it's very difficult to stay on the positive side because well, I'm not saying to focus on the negative, but as you can see, that thing has been going on for the past, like, on, I would say, like on March, and then still now, instead of getting better, I feel like it's getting worse by day by day. Because if you see what's going on right now in United States, there's like 14.4 million people. 14.4 million cases in United States. That's a lot. 14.4 million cases in United States. And the death is 279,000 deaths. I wonder, is like, I don't really get it, or I don't really understand what's going on, because you see everything is going on with their this pandemic right now. um it's kind of like it is disaster in United States. But when you look the other country, you don't really hear that much about that. You don't really hear how many people's dead or how many cases. I feel like the other country has this thing under control very good, unlike us, that I don't see anything there. I don't see thing getting control at all. I don't know, but from what I see, I do not see um any difference from now and from last couple months and from now. The difference is getting really bad. That's the difference that I see. There's no better. And if they say that it will get more badly than that, then what exactly the badly gonna be? Like, I feel like the whole nation is going, I don't know. But the question is that, on your own opinion, on your own view, I'm not saying it's wrong or it's right. That's your decision, that's your opinion. You make your own decision, and you know maybe what best for you. Do you believe that 6 feet apart and wearing masks save life? Do you believe that? I'm not saying anything else. I'm not jumping to any conclusion. I'm just a quick question that, do you believe social distance, which is 6 feet apart, and wearing masks, do you believe that it saves life? Because the reason that I'm saying it, it's the people that would, who like, you will say the leaders, or the one that they are not trying example for us. They are not trying any example for the generation to say that, you know what, this is what we should do. Yeah, they said, yeah, to follow the guideline, not to do the party, not to do this, not to do that, but they just do the opposite. So what's the difference? If you tell me not to gather to on a group, big group people, and not to into wear a mask, then you go along to the, like, to the restaurant, you the leader, go along to the restaurant with other your other colleague and eat something like that. And do you really think that's an example? That's a good example? No, it's not. So I'm not saying that we're going to copy from those people, obviously, because I think we better than them. I'm pretty sure we are, because they really don't know what they're doing or what they're saying, because um maybe they think they're in power, they can do everything they want, but I don't know. But my question for you personally, do you believe wearing masks save life? That's the question for you today. Because um this is getting very, very, very it's going crazy. People can't really, like, can't do this anymore. It's it's a lot of, like, different way people can't just do it anymore, because there is a lot of people lost their job. There is a lot of people that they don't have a place to wake up in the morning to go, okay, I'm going to work. They don't have that anymore. So therefore, they struggle to pay their bills. They are struggle to pay their mortgage. They are struggle to put their food on the table for their kids, for the family. And then for you, and you sit there in the power, sit there like telling people what to do, and then you do the opposite of it. Those people who's in the power, or whatever you want to call that, the leader people, whatever, the government, they don't really know, they don't really feel anything like that, because you know what? If they stay out of work even for like even for like couple months, or 3 or 5 months, they won't feel anything, because they have so much money and save. Unlike us, we pretty much like living paycheck to paycheck. Like 2 days, or 1 week, or like 2 weeks without work, it's starting to be affecting us, because that's what we rely on. That's what we the whole hope for. You know, it's not like we have a bunch of money saving there. Say, okay, you know what, in case this happen. No, we don't have that kind of money. Where do we make that money from? We don't. But then, yeah, those this pandemic, it's kind of for some of them will affect them because of the country, but it's not because of their package. Because it's not because of it will affecting them because they won't be able to put any food on the table for the family. It's not because they won't be able to. It's not because they won't be able to provide for the family. It's not because they won't be able to pay the mortgage. No, because they do have money. Like I said, unlike us, we live in like pretty much paycheck to paycheck. Do you really think that couple weeks or couple days, I mean, pretty much couple weeks, do you think couple weeks that will affect in us not working? So at this moment, I don't know exactly what the best option is, but I don't know because it's getting on the point that people just say, you know what, I'm fed up with that thing anymore. I'm done. I just can't do it anymore. And then there's like, let me not go there because I hope you guys watching this video and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the video and you will get more because there will be a part two. And I hope you guys watching it and please comment down below. Just let us know, what do you think? What do you believe on term wearing a mask or 6 feet apart? Do you think those things help or not?